Barbara Dolezal stays with me. She is a professional stylist with styleiq. And Barbara, what is the biggest mistake that women are making in the wintertime? I know I always see gals with lots of layers, and it adds bulk, doesn't it?
Well, it depends on how you
Sometimes.
layer. Yeah, it depends. I think layering is really the way to go. If you keep all your pieces a little bit finer gauged, you know, so that they fit you a little bit more nicely. I think the thing that I see in the winter is the bulk. You know, big shapeless sweaters. Just because it's cold does not mean that you need to, you know, look like an Eskimo. You can still find the shape with the right things. So you find things that, you know, go in at the middle. You don't have to wear the big bulky turtlenecks. You wear a nice scarf, so you get a beautiful pop of color maybe. But that's what I see. It's just, you know, overdressing, overdoing it.
We're wearing skinny pants and skinny jeans. What's your take on skinny jeans for women, let's say over 40? Can do, right?
Can do, absolutely, absolutely. There, you know, there are a few tricks that make it look like you know what you're doing. I think one of the mistakes that I see that I love to correct is that women will think that just because the pant is straight that they can just shove it in a boot, and then they have all the big, you know, gappy knees and baggy. And so, like I showed you, there's a little trick that you can do is you make sure your pants are just at your ankles, so whether you have to fold them up and then fold them over, you know, kind of lap them over, and then put your sock over the top, and then put your boot on. And that will make, no matter what age, you will look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, make sure they are skinny jeans. So you don't take a pair of boot cut or even really a straight leg and try to shove them into jeans.
Yeah.
But you do that appropriately, I think, you know, skinny jeans are for everybody.
Well, and I love skinny jeans, and I would say don't be afraid to go up a size or two, because some of these are fit so tightly that your normal size may not actually fit you.
Well, I agree with you to a point, and I also sometimes think, like the pair of pants I'm wearing, I go down a size because I want to make sure they're staying up there, and I'm not usually wearing a belt, so I want to make sure they stay where they are. And if you dress it properly, you never, you know, you can camouflage anything that you don't want to have seen.
Right, and that's where the assistance of a stylist can really help us. Plus accessories.
Yes.
I love the way you accessorize, and I love that scarves are so big right now. It seems like Darby had the most beautiful scarf on. You can find gorgeous scarves.
And you can wear scarves that are light enough that you can leave them on when you're indoors, like Darby had on. I mean, you could also sometimes, you know, the great ones with your coats are awesome, but you usually take those off when you get inside. But yeah, you can really change an outfit. And speaking with Darby and how we put the scarves on with her. She said she went home and discovered a scarf that she bought years ago that she hadn't worn and put it on. She said she could not believe how many compliments she got. So it's just those little details that make the big difference.
Well, women really need to look in their closets again. We have bought things that we have totally forgotten about.
Absolutely.
Because we have so much, and we really need to visit our closet again, so to speak.
I always say shop in your closet first before you go out and shop.
Yeah. Is there really, boots are huge right now. Is that kind of the thing this winter season is boots, or what's the item this season?
I think a lot of the same. I mean, the media will try to tell you that, you know, this year it's the skinny jean, but next year they'll be out. You know what, everything is in.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing that's out. Boots were great. They were hot 5 years ago. They're still hot. You know, so I say invest in, you know, a collection, because you're going to be wearing them next year. Don't worry about thinking that, you know, it's going to be out of style.
Right.
So what the big thing would be, I think everything is the same. It's just up, you know, snazzed up a little bit. You know, they always want you to go out and buy more, but I think you have what it takes in your closet if you just know how to, you know, just to be reintroduced to what you own.
Yeah, you got to look at it again.
Yes.
Well, for more tips, Barbara has a website. It's style-iq.com. It was great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great to be here.
Thank you. And we'll be right back. Well, I love doing this. We are definitely going to have to do another makeover show this spring. Make sure you keep up to date on when we're doing that by checking back here on myWindow. Also, our Facebook page at facebook.com/myWindow with Kristi Miller, and our website is mywindowkbnz.com. Huge thanks to Barbara from styleiq, also Jen from Favor Boutique, and Amy at Face to Face Day Spa. Have a fantastic day. Tomorrow on myWindow, we're all about holiday activities that you're going to be able to do with your family, and I share a very special family recipe. I'll see you then.